Fuck. This is my last try for today, and that's because it's really tiring. So this is not my first take. I tried to make this a couple of times before, and it just didn't work because I suck at speaking. Apparently, it's really late. It's midnight currently, and I am in a film classroom at my university, NYUAD. So a few days ago, I decided to make my proper New Year resolution list. It's February, I know, and most people who have made some resolution lists will most likely have given up on them by this time. I don't think it's too late for anyone though, and that includes me. You watch these crazy popular creator people, right? Like Imangadzi, like Alex Hormozzi, or whoever is trendy enough to just appear on your For You page on YouTube first. And we are all eager to answer your question, how? Like, how do I get rich as fuck? How to win at anything? How to start a business from nothing in 2024? 7 steps to unfuck your life, or the blueprint to $10,000 a month in as a beginner. These videos are good for a lot of people, especially if you're an impressionable young and broke guy like me. They present a lot of good ideas, and I honestly watched a lot of them, especially when I was younger. When I was 15, I started watching this type of stuff. Hey, if you apply this particular change to your routine, like if you wake up at this hour and go to sleep at that hour and just sleep this amount of time, you're just bound to have success, right? They try to sell the idea that, hey, like if you apply this change, you're gonna be successful. And the problem with these videos and the articles and blogs is that they didn't solve my primary problem. All these videos answer the question how. Like, I am young, I want money, how do I get money, right? This how, like, how do I get money, how do I become successful, how do I become popular, made me watch these videos, and for some reason they weren't helping. So I started asking myself, why? Instead of how, why? These videos have information, shouldn't it help me? I watched these videos, I obtained that piece of information. When have I used the information that I obtained? When did I actually do something, create something, take action? I only take information in, right? I don't use it, and even more importantly, I don't even have a clear reason to use it. You want to know how to make money, or you want to know how to do something in general, but why? Why do you want to make money? Why do you want to do something? I think the question why is insanely powerful, and many people forget about it. And here's the thing. Unless you have a damn good reason, don't expect to be consistent. Sure, at the start things may go well, but sooner or later you'll stop. At least it was the case for me. Let's just review some of the years that I had. I started setting goals when I was 15, so 2019, and ever since then I tried to complete my New Year's resolution, but to no avail. Let's just look, for example, at 2021. 28 goals, I only completed 8 of them. 1 year later, 2022, 8 goals out of 30, which accounts for 27%. 2023, last year, 53 goals. Okay, I can actually do it this year. Like, this is my time. This is the moment I actually succeed. Out of those 53 goals, I only completed 18, and those 18 goals were just the easiest ones, the ones that essentially didn't require a lot of effort, like just smell better, like just apply perfume more often or something like that. It's always how do I do certain things, not why I do certain things. Why do I set goals? Why do I try to achieve them? Why do you want to do something? I had a few months of contemplation. Everybody is probably gonna have a different answer to this question. My answer is because I want to be happy. There is this amazing writer-philosopher, Ayn Rand. I honestly love her. She was recommended to me by one of my close friends. Ayn Rand comes up with the concept of objectivism. What's objectivism? According to Rand's definition, it's the concept of, quote, man as a heroic being with his own happiness as the moral purpose of his life, with productive achievement as his noblest activity and reason as his only absolute. In simple terms, it means that it's your goal in life to obtain happiness. Your happiness is your responsibility. It's your right to chase that happiness, no matter what you think. The only important key factor here is that you have to be brutally honest about this happiness. Like, what makes you happy? When I want to make money, I have to ask myself, will money make me happy? And if you think about it, buying a lot of things and looking rich won't necessarily make you happy. But still, not depending financially on other people will make you happy, or not having to worry about money will make you happy, or being able to retire your parents will make you happy. After I answer this why question, can I really ask the how question, right? And usually the problem isn't in the how. Let me just give you an example. Losing weight, right? You only need to eat less. Essentially just be in a caloric deficit. You don't have to exercise or improve your diet or do anything which is crazy extra, like, I don't know, cut sugar entirely or only eat vegetables or stuff like that. Just eat less than you regularly do. Yet for some reason, some people are still overweight. While eating less is a simple rule, it's not an easy rule. Being consistent with that rule requires a lot of effort, a lot of willpower, which is why not many people are able to succeed. And that applies to essentially a lot of stuff, which can also be tied to the second part in Ayn Rand's quote, reason as his only absolute. When you think about a goal, always ask yourself why you do something, right? Like, why do I go to school? Why do I go to university? Why do I learn? Asking these questions requires courage. Often you won't find the answers that you really want, or you won't find answers in general. You should still ask them, especially ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing right now. I made a list of goals for this year that made sense to me. I asked myself, why do I need this particular goal? And I filtered all the goals that I set on paper. I had like 50 goals, 70 goals, 80 goals, something like that. Out of those 80 goals, I only ended up with 12. I filtered most of them. There are a few things that really make me happy, and some of them are my family, people that are close to me, films, music, books, girls, and effort. I am especially fond of effort. These are my goals. They are what I want to accomplish this year. My most important goal this year is I want to start a business. And maybe not necessarily a business, something more like content creation wise. I've tried things in the past, freelancing, day trading, and they didn't really work for me. By the end of the year, I want to have a business that gets me to like $5,000 per month. Here comes the question, why? I'm stressed because of my money problems, and solving them will make me sleep better at night. At least I hope so, you know. And I think the same case scenario is for many people watching this video. And why specifically content creation? Well, I am really interested in the format of video. I think video is exceptional for telling stories. I want to tell my story. I want to specifically motivate people, encourage people with my story. The second goal this year, I want to learn how to invest the money that I'll make. So passive income. And here comes the question, why? Why would I want to learn about passive income? I want to make money work for me. I want to build a portfolio that enables me to save time and allows me to do what I actually want to do in life. The sooner I master it, the third goal, I want to train every single day. What do I mean by training? It doesn't necessarily have to be in the gym. Sometimes the gym won't be close to me. In that case, I could, for example, just do body weight training or calisthenics or anything that's gonna make my muscles tired. Why train every single day? Well, most people disagree with that, and most people think it's not really the best idea. You don't allow your body to rest, essentially. I've noticed that unless I train every single day, I start losing focus, I start being less motivated. Whenever I train every single day, I do have this click in me, like the reason that, hey, I have to train, so I have to wake up at 6 a.m. every single morning, right? And just go for that run, or like go for that bench press, or do the actual exercise. I've trained 100 days in a row in the past. And I think it's possible to do it for an entire year. I want to see actual improvements. I want to look better. I want to feel better, right? I have other goals as well. For example, I want to get a driving license. This is self-explanatory. I just want to drive cars, right? I want to develop professionally, start working as an editor somewhere, get connections. What else? I want to study well in university, even though like it may not seem like an important factor to me right now. Okay, in case anything goes bad, I do have my good grades, I do have my shit together, and I get to actually just I don't know, be secure and not die of hunger. What else? I want to read 52 books this year. I've read a lot of books in the past throughout the years as well. I think books are amazing. I've learned way more from books than I've learned from the stuff that I was taught at school. I want to read 52 books, and that's my why. One more goal. I want to be better at playing guitar and playing piano, sing better. I want to make an album. I just want to enjoy my time. I want to sleep better. I want to eat better. I want to look better, and I want to have a better fashion sense. These four are all connected together. They are all connected to looks. If you sleep better, if you eat better, your body is gonna be healthier, so you're gonna look better. I just get to feel good and confident about the way my body looks. I want to make a really good film. Film has been a big passion of mine ever since I was in 6th grade. I want to learn languages. They just change the way you think about life and about the world in general. You get to understand and comprehend way more things by knowing more languages. That's just self-explanatory. So I strongly urge you to do a list like that as well. I want you to create a list, ask yourself, why do I want to make this thing, and just filter out the goals that you don't really need. Is that effort mandatory for me to essentially be happier in life? Just asking yourself why matters. Okay, so that's my goal list for this year, and I'm gonna try and actually achieve it. I'm planning to start posting daily my training day or my training sessions on Instagram or something like that, and maybe make videos from time to time on it. And I plan on updating my progress with these type of goals, but I also want to produce other types of content. Like I want to start asking myself other types of questions. Like I want to understand where motivation comes from, why some people succeed, why some people don't succeed, and I want to be happy while doing so. But that's the end of the video. Stay happy.